Peace, love, and harmony, family. I am Infinite Life, here to share the truth unapologetically. And what are we doing right now? Raising those frequencies. And what else? Raising those vibrations. Take that, take that, take that good ass energy I'm sprinkling on you right now. And what are we going to do? Breathe in this good ass prana that is conscious with all. Let's go. Oh, yeah. Free to be. Beauty living infinitely. One more time. Deep down from the base of our spine. Light up those chakras. Yes. Light them up like the rainbow in the sky. Let's go. Oh, yeah. That was deep and beautiful. Feels so good to be in the land of the living with praises and thanksgiving. Can I get a hello there? Say that again. Oh, one love and hello. Now, today I want to talk to you guys about how to recognize repeating cycles and patterns in life. You know, I am one to pay very close attention to my environment and my thoughts, my emotions, and the things that come up. And in doing so, I was able to see why stuff was occurring in my life, repeating itself and occurring in different situations. Same circumstance, but play out in a different way. You know, you know, and I realize that it all depends on how you respond to the situation that that is recycling, and that's why it's good to be in deep reflection to see when something arises that you're aware of already, and why is it that it is there for you to see it again, to change it, you know. And I have been noticing this year in particularly, you know, in every season that I was in and has changed, I recognize, hey, this happened at this time, at this period, and it repeating itself in a different way now. And when you sit with yourself and you see how you dealt with that circumstance before, and it now repeating itself in life, you that's where the choice come in. It's either you do the same thing again for the pattern to repeat, or you change it. You have to change what is happening in your environment and what is happening in your mental state. Now, there are things that people will do to you, and you want to know, well, why it is they continuously do that to you, to get a reaction. And it is because they know they can get that reaction from you. And I had issues with people tampering with my garden and stuff. And it would lead to me arguing, it would lead to me even getting in fights and stuff. And you know, just a whole heap of chaos, you know. And when I saw it happening again, I was like, you know what? I'm not putting up with that anymore. I'm not even engaging it. Just leave it as it is because what others do to you will return on to them. So I just let that go, you know. Even with my emotions and stuff, you know, insecurities role, played a big role in my life when it comes to relationships and stuff. And it's only last night I realized, you know, Nell, you are the one harboring these feelings and stuff. You know, I never used to look at myself as a beautiful woman. When I mean a beautiful woman, my outward appearance, and I never compared it to anybody, but, you know, I want to believe it's something that I swept under the rug to make me feel more confident about myself because when I was out in the world, there was nobody like me. And on my awakening is something that I had to deal with, you know, and people would tell me how I'm beautiful and how I'm sexy, and I would look in the mirror and say, nah, you know. And back then it used to, how to say, boy, stroke my ego when people tell me things like that. And now I don't feel that way anymore. Like, you know, and it was only last that I had to talk to myself and say, you know, well, your beauty is not your outward appearance, and it's something that I write on my wall some years ago. And only to know that, hey, that was just a part of, that's the truth of me. You know, my beauty is not my outward appearance, but who I am on the inside, and that is enough. You know, I don't put on a show for anybody's attention, you know, and to me, that depletes myself from being this beautiful woman I am. And when I recognize that as a cycle returning itself onto me over and over and over again, I was like, enough of that. You know, I really stay true to me now. You know, and in some instances, cycles repeat that happen to you in different spaces that you have to deal with it different. You know, that's why they call it always. You know, you get rid of the old ways so that the new ones become who you are now. You know, so I just always like to say, well, I don't know why this always happening to me because we didn't change the cycle. And to recognize the cycles, you have to see them in front of you. You have to be the one to witness them. And most of the time, your ego will show up, showing you these cycles that need releasing, you know. And I have been practicing for a couple days now. Now that I can see them when they come up, how to release them. And when I do release them, I just feel like, hey, this is what you was making a fuss over. This is what you was going to get yourself involved in, or whatever the case may be. Sometimes it's good to tell yourself, shut up and leave people, let them be. Because you could see what it is going on around here, you know. But if they cross a specific space in that where they are forcefully trying to get you to react, you do that, even that and all, you do it in a different way. Instead of reacting, you respond. And you respond in a different way, in a way that they don't expect you to. It's like a big withdrawal for them because they don't know how to come at you after. So, withdraw from the repeating cycles. I know so much of us are entrenched with hurtful feelings and what people did to us and all these different things, but I don't know about anybody else, but I have reached a space where these things happen to me, and the only way that it can be resolved is within me. I can't, but I can't. I am, they can't resolve that about me. I have to be the one that knows about me, that respects me, loves me, and know that to reach in that space, you have to let go and really put yourself on the throne because you're worthy of being there. Your energy alone, you know. I see where I touch millions of lives, and that's good enough for me. Anyway, my phone is about to cut off, so do have a beautiful day. I love you all.